What is up? Welcome to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. I have been thinking about this and writing things down for this, and I'm just so excited. Yeah, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. I'm Talicia Stonestreet. Yeah, let's jump right in. So I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory on me and a little backstory on me. So I grew up in a really small town, and I graduated high school, and me and my boyfriend decided to start off doing what everybody kind of tells you to do, you need to go to college and get a job and blah, blah, blah. So my boyfriend and I and one of our best friends, we got an apartment together right after high school, and we started going to community college. Thankfully, it was paid for by scholarships. We all got the same scholarship. It was pretty cool. But anyways, we started going to college, and about halfway through our first semester, we kind of realized, we were actually driving back from one of our classes, and we got back to our apartment, we pulled in the parking lot, and we're sitting in the car, and we kind of looked at each other, and we were like, this is not what we want to do with our lives. Why are we going to college? We just kind of decided it wasn't what we wanted to do, and so we decided to drop out. We knew the one thing that we wanted to do was to move. We, like I said, are from a small town, and if you are from a small town, you will probably understand this more than anybody. Anyway, so we knew the one thing we wanted to do was to move and just, experience more opportunity, get away. Okay, I take that back. I have nothing against small towns. If you live in a small town, that's awesome. There's so many things to love about small towns, but we just wanted to get away and try something new. So we decided that we were going to move out of our small town. We didn't know where we wanted to go. We didn't know exactly what we wanted to do yet. And so we made a little bit of a plan that we were going to, once our lease was up, we were going to move into his parents' house and start saving money so that we can move somewhere else. We knew that we wanted to start YouTube channels, and we kind of decided we were gonna pursue that. It just, doesn't matter, oh, 2019 is too late to start a YouTube. Pushed all the doubt and fear away and decided we were gonna do this. So we decided to move, and we moved, and we're here in Washington, and it's awesome, and we are now both starting our careers on YouTube and pursuing what we want to do. So that's where we're at. And I know you're probably thinking oh, you don't have hardly any videos, you're not very far. I know, I'm still in my starting stages, but I'm doing what I want to do, and I am happier than I have ever been. And I can 100% speak for both of us. Just putting ourselves in this new environment and doing what we want to do is just our confidence is up, our happiness is up, everything is just when you're doing what makes you happy, you will just notice an insane difference in who you are and just your life. And anyways, so that's a little bit about me. So the first thing is that every single person in your entire life that you ever meet ever, if you've known them since you were first born or if you've known them since you're first born, or if you just met them, maybe you haven't met them, you don't know them, every single person is going to judge you. 100%, there's no avoiding it. You're just going to get judged. And even better yet, sarcasm, they are most likely going to share their opinions with you when you don't want them. There's somebody that is close to me in my life that I won't name them. You also know who you are. And I just really admire this trait about them. He will not, absolutely will not share his opinion with you unless you ask. All the time. Doesn't matter how strong an opinion he has on it. Doesn't matter if it makes him completely angry, completely happy. He will not share his opinion unless you ask. And sometimes he'll just straight up ask, do you want me to say, do you want to hear my opinion? And if you say no, he'll say, okay, we'll walk away. We'll leave it as is. But if you say yes, I'll tell you. But I just think that's so admirable, and we all can learn from that, because not everybody wants to hear your opinion. People that you don't even know, this is like what shocks me so much. People that have no idea about anything going on in your life, first of all, obviously will judge you, like I said, but they will tell you what you should and should not be doing. I used to be a waitress, and I just remember like people coming into the restaurant. This happened like almost every day. I'm not joking. Like people would come into the restaurant, you know, and if you're in customer service, you like get this people like to seem like they're interested in your life, and they'll be like, oh, like, are you in school? And I would be like, no, I graduated, because I look really young, so I'd always be like, no, I graduated high school and I'm not going to college right now. Oh, what are you doing? Well, I'm still trying to figure it out, you know, I'm working on it. Well, you know, you really should be going to college. You should, like, even if you don't know what you want to do, if you just like take some online classes or maybe go to community college or like, you know, blah, 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 blah. Like, people are gonna tell you what they think you should be doing in your life, even if they don't know you. I don't know why, like, people think that's necessary, but they do it. Like, why? I don't understand why. But especially like people closest in your life also, you know, you do not need to listen to anybody. Like anybody. It does not matter if it's your mom, your dad, your grandpa, your sister, your best friend. I don't care. Like, I mean, the people that you trust and love and are close to, I mean, you should listen to them, but you don't need to take their advice. Anybody you love and care about and you don't want to offend them, thank you so much. I appreciate your input. I appreciate your concern, you know, but I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And if you do not do what makes you happy, it doesn't matter if, you know, you're doing something that makes you happy and it makes you like completely fall flat on your face, like, you know, and they're sitting there, told you so, I shouldn't have done that. It does not matter if you have to get to that point. If you're not doing what you want to do for your life and what will make you happy, what you think is right, then you will never be happy. Okay, this is so important. I cannot stress this enough. If you want to be more confident and if you want to be the person that you want to be, even if you don't know what that is, if you just want to like be an amazing person, you have to own your stuff 100% of the time. 100%. Take full responsibility for everything in your life that you can control. You make choices every single day. Everything that is going on with your life is because of a choice that you made. And if it's not, then you still have the choice to react to that how you react. So everything that you can control in your life is made by a choice by you. So you have to own that 100%. Whether you like what's happening in your life, whether you don't like what's happening in your life, you need to be responsible and say, okay, you know, if you're not liking it, all right, you know, I shouldn't have done that, or maybe I should do this differently, but, you know, I'm going to take responsibility and I'm going to move on from it. I'm going to grow. I'm going to go forward. Done. Take responsibility for your actions all the time. You cannot blame other people for you not being happy in your life. It is not their responsibility. It's not your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your best friend, your parents. It's nobody's responsibility to make your life happy. It's your responsibility. Yours, 100%. Now I'm going to talk about confidence and why it is the number one most important thing in your life and why you need to have more confidence and how you can work on it. So, confidence, this is all going to sound so cliche, but please bear with me because there's such a strong message behind this. Confidence grows like a plant. You know, let's say you have an apple seed. You plant the seed, give it some water, give it some sunshine, give it some time. It'll start growing, you know. After a while, it's going to become this little plant and it's going to be all cute. And after even more time and more time, it's going to be like a full tree that is just like sprouting out the juicy little fruits. You know, it's just going to be so good. And confidence is the same thing. You are not just going to be like, boom, confident girl. It's going to grow. And you have to work on it every single day. If you don't water that plant every single day, it's not gonna grow. Like, yes, you can have days where you mess up, like, forgot to water it, you know. but you just get back on track and keep doing it. You have to be doing things in your life every single day. Every single day you have to be working on yourself if you want to get anywhere. And I'm not saying that you're, never going to have days where you're just like, blah, where you're just not feeling it. Everybody has days, but you can't let those days be weeks. You can't let those days outnumber the other days in the year. You've got to be doing something every single day. If you want to lose weight, do something right now, whether that's drink more water, whether that's, don't eat what you're about to eat. Do something right now, right this second, that is going to help you with your goals. If you need money to do something and you just, I can't afford that. Okay, this is so easy. Get a jar. If you don't have a jar, get a freaking cup. Everybody should have a cup in their house. If you don't, get something, container, something that will hold change. Put a quarter in it and start saving up. If you need money to do something that will just help you become the person you want to be, you got to save up. And change goes such a far way. Let me tell you, like my mom used to pay for our family vacations with change. She was a waitress and she got a lot of it, but it adds up so quick. You don't even realize. Like, just take the change out of your car every week, put it in a jar, and before you know it, you're going to have an extra $50 in there. So there's always something you can do today, right now, that will help you with your goals. So back to owning your own stuff, you cannot let the people in your life, you cannot let their lifestyle, their choices become your excuses. Maybe you want to get enough sleep every night so you can do good on your tests and have a productive day to get a degree. And your roommate's like, no, I want to stay up till 1 o'clock every night and I'm just a party animal. You don't need to stay up with them. You have to own your own decisions and be responsible for yourself. And you have to address your excuses. Like, if you're making excuses for yourself, you need to address them and be like, girl or guy, like, whatever's going on here, I don't want to be where I am right now. I want to be further along in my goals and my progress. So I need to address this. Like, I need to be doing something about it, because other people, there's always going to be a way to put other people's lifestyle, into your own excuses. Like, there's always a way to make an excuse out of what the people closest to you are doing. I want to lose weight and eat healthy, but my boyfriend wants to go get takeout every single night, and I'm trying to save money, but he just always wants to eat out. Like, first of all, like, this is another thing, with your family and your friends and the people close in your life, if you want to change and they don't want to support you in that or help you in that, you have to set up, or even if they do, you need to set up boundaries that are going to help you progress in your goals. Okay, that's cool. Like, I'm still gonna, be your best friend and we can still hang out, but I can't stay up every single night until 1 o'clock in the morning because I need to do this for me, because you're not gonna get anywhere if you're living off other people's excuses. All right, we'll go out to eat once a week, but every day I need to be saving money, I need to be cooking my own meals, and it's got to be healthy up to my standards. I need to be doing this for me. So you have to set those boundaries with the people that you love so that you can further progress yourself. Next point. This is so important. Ask yourself this question, like, every single day. Is this, let me make sure I get it right. Is this decision, this choice that I'm making right now going to bring me happiness this year? Not this moment, this year. Let me repeat that. Is this decision that I'm making right now going to bring me happiness this year? Yeah, it may sound great to eat 5 brownies right now. Like, it'll just be awesome. You'll enjoy the moment. It'll be good. It'll taste good. It'll make you feel happy. Like, oh, love brownies, make me happy. But if you're trying to lose weight, that's not going to help you this year, And if you ask yourself that with the decisions you're making, you're more likely to be making more decisions that are going to help you progress towards your goals. If you don't ask yourself that question, then a lot of times you'll either just be like, oh, well, you know, I did it, so sucks. And you're going to be stuck in this place and you're not going to get where you want to go. So you have to ask yourself that question. Okay, this is so cliche, and I know you've heard this a million times, you know, probably shared a lot of posts on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, you know, retweet this, like, never compare yourself to others. Okay, this is so important though. Like, timing is everything for each individual person. Like, your life, your timing is everything. You're gonna like social media really, and I know you've heard this too, but like social media just makes it hard because you get on there and you see all these people, you know, oh, Becky from college is, you know, she's buying her new house, and Susie just got married, and, you know, Brandy just had her third baby, and I haven't even, you know, got a boyfriend that's stuck with me for more than a month, blah, 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 blah. Like, getting interrupted by a scammer. Here's how it goes. You need to be happy for other people, respect what's going on in their life, but respect what's going on in your life. That is so important. Respect for yourself. Because if you're doing something that is, if you're working towards your goals and becoming the person you want to be, there is always going to be something for you to be proud of. Always. Even if it's something that might seem really small, celebrate those victories with the people that you love and trust that are going to support you and be happy for you. It's important to recognize that and to celebrate. It may be something as small as, I got out of bed on time this morning, you know? Awesome. Like, be proud of yourself for that. Be proud of what you've accomplished so far and what you're in the process of accomplishing, because it's really important to be proud of yourself. That will boost your confidence, and confidence is key. This is my last important point that I want to share with you. This is a big one. It's okay to not know what you want to do, but it's not okay to not make a plan. I'm going to repeat that because it's really important. It's okay if you do not know what you want to do, but it's not okay to not make a plan. And by not knowing what you want to do, I mean, maybe you don't know what you want as a career. Maybe you don't know what you want, you know, you don't know what your life purpose is. That's okay. You can still be working on you, but it's not okay to not have a plan. It's not okay to not be doing something about it. So you might say, how do I make a plan if I don't know what I want to do? I'll tell you, just like I said earlier, confidence is key. We all know that. Confidence builds opportunity. Number one, it grows. Confidence grows. And number two, it shows. It grows and it shows. If you are more confident, it's proven. Talicia Stone Street says it's proven. If you are more confident, that you are more likely to put yourself out there, to try new things, to meet more people, talk to more people, do more things that create more opportunity. Maybe, just maybe, a friend of a friend is, you know, related to your future boss of your dream job. Maybe talking to somebody that you haven't talked to before is going to open up that opportunity for you to volunteer somewhere that will turn into an amazing, like, career or life purpose that you find. You don't know what is out there. You don't know where your life is going to go, what direction it's going to take. But if you build your confidence, you build your opportunity. It grows and it shows. And the more you build your opportunity, the more opportunities are going to fly at you. And then the more choices you have. And you can really, truly find what makes you happy, what makes you confident, and your purpose in life, who you're meant to be. I promise you that if you become more confident and start working on yourself and building yourself up and heading towards those goals and dreams that you have, that you will become the person that you've always dreamed of being and more. Like, unimaginable things are going to happen to you in such a good way. You will be happier than you've ever been in your entire life. And it's going to show, it's going to grow, it's going to spread. And people are going to be like, wow, what is that? What is she doing? What is he doing? Like, I need to do that. Work on yourself. You're the only person that can control your life. You're the only person that can do anything with your life. If you're not happy, it's your own fault, and you've got to do something about it. Grow your confidence, grow your dream life. Thanks so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time.